Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger, welcome aboard. Okay, a few years ago, I don't even know, I'd say it's about 4 or 5 years ago maybe. I'll have to look. I'll put a link to that video at the end. Fried deviled eggs. It is the best thing in the world. Turn a boring, it's not a boring, deviled eggs are so good though. A regular deviled egg into a fried deviled egg. It is so good. I've done many variations of that since then, and I didn't film it. I should though. It's a lot of work. It is. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of work, but it's so worth it, and it's a great conversation piece. You have to experience this in your life. It's so good. Anyways, I love buffalo chicken. Anything, wings, whatever. Buffalo chicken wraps. Give me buffalo chicken sandwich. I love it. I love that stuff. I'm gonna do some buffalo chicken, and then we're gonna fry some deviled eggs, and we're gonna put it all together somehow. Well, I am. You guys are watching. All right. Guys ready? Let's go. Chin chin. So we're going to start off by marinating or brining the chicken. All right. So this is 2 chicken breasts that I cut up in about 1 inch wide. Okay. We're going to make like nuggets or tenders in a way. Buffalo chicken tenders. All right. So here I've got milk. Hang on. Come over here. I wasn't ready. I got 2 cups of milk. And you could use buttermilk. That would be good too. 2 cups of milk. Again, it's 2 breasts of chicken. I've got a couple eggs, but cracked one open. It's a double yolker. That's good luck, right? All right, so 2 eggs to 2 cups of milk. Make a mess. That's guaranteed it's going to work. Now you can use Frank's hot sauce or whatever hot sauce you want. Buffalo wing sauce. I'm going to use this by H-E-B Flying Saucy Hot. Papa Texas sent me that from Texas, of course. And it's a wing sauce, so I'm going to use that. It's really lovely. So, okay, so let me see. 2 cups of milk. I'm going to put, that's up to you. I'm trying to reach some hot. 1, 2, 3 tablespoons, okay? Just so it's in the chicken as well. All right, so mix that up. I'm going to put the chicken in there, put that in the fridge for 3-4 hours. We'll be back. Okay, guys, so I boiled up some eggs. I don't know how many eggs I got there. Probably 10, but so you got to double it in the air fryer. So I'm going to see how many I can fit in there. Pretty sure I can fit 12 anyways. So pretty simple. Just cut your egg in half. All right. Take the yolk out, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to mix it, okay? So I'll be back. I did 7 eggs. This is a process, but trust me, it works. You get a fork and start breaking it up, okay? I'm going to do this for a little bit. I'm going to keep going around and just keep breaking it with so it comes to a fine powder. So let me do that. I'll show you what it looks like. Here we go. So I always adjust the mayonnaise. See how good that looks right there? Yeah. I always adjust the mayonnaise to how many egg yolks I have. So I have a half cup here, but I don't think I'll use that much. I'm just going to mix it a little bit. So half of that. And instead of using mustard, I'm going to use the hot sauce again. Why not? Put probably about 1 tablespoon of that in there. Okay, so mix this up. See how good that looks, because you want a creamy texture. It's looking good. A little bit more mayonnaise. All right, so just go with it. So, because I'm going to pipe this through a sandwich bag, so it's got to be like a creamy texture. A little bit more mayonnaise. So total of half a cup. I'm going to put all that in there. All right, so I'm gonna mix that, put that in the fridge, and then we'll go from there. All right, so I'll be back. So I've got some plain flour. I've got some plain panko breadcrumbs, because we're putting some seasonings in the other stuff. Okay. Over here I've got 2 eggs that I scrambled up, and it's called an egg wash. Usually I put a tablespoon of water in there, but you guessed it, I'm gonna put a tablespoon of this hot sauce. We're making it spicy all the way around. So mix that up as soon as it comes around. There it goes. All right, so let's get ready to rumble. I've always wanted to say that. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me mix this up pretty good, making sure the egg whites are all broken up. My pan ready. I'm going to use the Rapid Crest with this. All right, there you go. And just spray it with some olive oil. Get that ready before you get your hands dirty. All right, month of February, flour, egg, and breadcrumb. February, okay? I might double dip. I'm pretty sure I will. I don't know. Let me try one. Double dip means egg, flour, and then egg, breadcrumb. All right? It's very fragile. It's time consuming, but trust me, it's worth it, okay? So let's go in the flour because it's not really, you know, wet. That's why I put it on paper towels. I want them dried out. So that's probably why I'll have to double dip them, but we'll see. I think I will. I'm gonna go back into the flour. Look at that one, Elo. I'm using my hands properly. Dry hand, wet hand. Woohoo! Go back in there. Perfect. Yeah, double dipping is good. And then you go in the breadcrumb. Beautiful. That's going to give your egg a nice crunch. All right, see that? So I'm going to do all of them. And I'll change the angle and I'll be right back. Ooh, 1/2 tore up. It was cut a little thin, so, but I could have fit them all in there, just except 1/2. Nice. So I'm going to spray the tops of this, but not yet, with this light aerosol spray, okay? All right, so let's plug it in when you have the Rapid Crisp. It's got a bottom burner, so I don't have to flip anything over. You might have to flip it over if you don't have a bottom burner. French fries, yes, I'm going to leave it at French fries. Actually, let's go to the manual setting. Manual setting. And number 3, I think that's going to be good. We're not trying to cook the egg. We're just trying to get the crispiness and all that stuff, all right? 30 minutes is way too long. But I'm going to put it at 15, and I'll let you know total cooking time. The bottom light is on, bottom burner, and let's go. And if you want to know what that means in temperature-wise, it's always listed down below under the video. 9 minutes. Look at that, done that. I'm going to call that done. I'm going to take these out, and then we're going to do the chicken. Oh my gosh, they're nice and crispy too. All right, so there's the chicken that's been brining in that stuff. You know, we're going to use the collapsible batter bowl by Can Cooker. Because all I'm doing is, because we already got egg and milk and all that stuff, I'm not doing flour, just plain old the same plain panko with that breadcrumbs. All right, and I'm using stuff that I found at the Asian market. You get a big bag for less, you know, less expensive. So just judge that according to how much chicken you have. Get a slotted spoon. And I didn't wash the pan at all. It's still got a little bit of oil from the eggs. I'm going to spray just a little bit of more oil because we want to make sure we got a nice crisp on the bottom, okay? And that's the Evo sprayer if you're wondering. You got to have that. If you have an air fryer, you need an Evo sprayer. I'm just saying. Trust me, I've been doing this for a while. And this batter bowl is so nice. Pulls down to nothing. You don't have a big bulky thing in your cupboard. All the stuff that I use is pretty much Amazon, right down to these cute little bowls that I got. Oh my gosh, I love these bowls. We're done. I think we got it all. Excusez-moi, pardonnez-moi. Et là, tu prends l'autre morceau. Did you know this was a French class? And you just shake. Et on brasse. On brasse tout ensemble. I gotta use it once in a while or I lose it, right? Even though I had to learn English. Little fun fact about Booger. Had to learn English from Grand Falls, New Brunswick, Canada. Alright, let's check it out. That's gonna be nice. Oh my gosh, is that beautiful? That's gonna make that chicken crust crunchy and stuff. So I'm gonna lay that in the air fryer, change the angle, and try to get them not touching. I'll probably have to do 2 batches, but I'll be right back. We'll be doing 2 batches. Like I said, don't let that stuff touch together. You want the frying to go all the way around the chicken pieces, right? Alright, so let's go. Hang on. That's what it does. It resumes when it kind of pauses when you lift the lid up. So let's go to chicken. Number 3 is good. 30 minutes is way too long. I'm guessing it's going to be about 16 minutes or so, but I'll put 25. I'll let you know the total cooking time. The bottom's on. Once again, I'm going to wait 3 or 4 minutes. I'm going to spray it with this olive oil, okay? So I'll let you know. You want to reach 165 degrees internal temperature on chicken, okay? So make sure you got a meat thermometer as well. We'll be back. We're at 16 minutes left, and at this point, I'm going to put some barbecue sauce, some of that same sauce on there, because If I toss them after they're air fried, they're just gonna get soggy. You know, with some crusty, crunchy, you know, chicken. Anyways, okay. And that's gonna spread out on top of the chicken there. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm left-handed. What do you want? So this is gonna give a chance for the sauce to bake on the chicken, which is what we want. And we have some of this hot sauce on everywhere, so you don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. All right, so keep on going. 9 minutes left. It all depends on the size of the chicken. Let's check the temperature out, right? Oh yeah, 565. Yeah, we're cooked. So, you know, keep checking. It doesn't take long. 1 to 2 minutes makes a difference. So I'm going to take these out. I'm going to cut them in little pieces, and we'll assemble the eggs. We'll be back. Guys, that's not all of it. I just want to show you real quick how I'm going to assemble this stuff. We got a coffee mug here, Tom's coffee mug. You won't mind, Daryl Earnhardt. Maybe rest in peace, buddy. So you just put that over like that. And this is a, what is it, a quart size bag? Anyways, all depends on how much filling you have. And I'm just going to put this lovely stuff in there, okay? So let me do that, and then we'll go from there. And then you just push it to one corner, like that. Don't zip it up. Gotta let that air come out. See how there's a little bit of air there? All right, I'm going to cut the tip, just so enough stuff can come out of there. See that? Comme ça, voilà. All right, so then you go like this. All right. And then you put a piece of chicken, un morceau de poulet sur dessus, comme ça. There we go. I'm not done. Let me finish assembling this and I'll be right back. As cute as they are, we're not done. Isn't that beautiful? How about you zoom in a little bit? I got some ranch. Yes. You know how it goes. Conversation piece? I'd say so. Here you go. Sprinkle a little parsley. My gosh, you're learning all kinds of French today. You could do green onions. I didn't have any, but anyways. There you go. I'm going to take pictures now. I'm going to taste or Tom. We'll see. We'll be back. Oh, Tommy boy's running late, so it's my job to taste. Gladly. Isn't that beautiful? You guys, if you've never had a fried deviled egg, first of all, it's so good. I'm going to put links at the end of this video to my other ones that I did. It's a lot of work. Well, it's not a lot of work, but it's just interesting. It's so good. Delicious. Here we go. Mmm. Oh, that's outstanding. Once I have an idea in my head, it has to come true. This is beautiful. Spice in every... Hello, I'm busy. Spice. A little bit of that sauce on there. You don't need a whole lot. You don't need to coat the whole chicken. You want to taste some crisp in there, right? That is so delicious, you guys. Oh my God. You can do this with shrimp, whatever. Well, there you go. That's another creation from Booger. Subscribe if you like this kind of stuff. Bye-bye. Thanks for sharing.